Start with you. Would you feel the defense did better in the second half to slow down Washington State's offense?
Uh, we came out, we tackled a little better, executed our assignments, stayed together, never gave up on one another, looked to the right and to the left and said, let's go finish this ball game despite the scoreboard. So that's one thing I say that was good, and just communication. Getting everybody lined up, playing this one, and just keep fighting, play after play after play. So that was one thing I think.
And then Aaron, for you, I mean, did you guys get the game out of Jackson that you really expected? He looked very comfortable in the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson played a pretty good game tonight. As an offense, we didn't really help him out. No, we need a lot of improvement across the board. Is all I'll say.
Are you somewhat perplexed because you have backs that are averaging 4 or 5 yards a carry? He's completing 70+% of his passes, but third down becomes problematic or time behind the chains. Is it perplexing that you can do some things well? It seems hard to string those drives together.
We just need more consistency. I mean, if we're able to do those first and second down, we should be able to get third downs. So.
Does it make it worse when it's happening at home? Like, Washington, you guys played great for 3 quarters, but for whatever reason at home, it hasn't clicked. Does that make it harder, when these fans have kind of shown out, the students are showing out?
Oh, I wouldn't say so. I think it's more of a blow when we don't get it at home, but it sucks no matter what.
Aaron, you said the offense needs, more consistency. How does that happen?
Well, from an O-line perspective, we played a decent game tonight, but it needs to start with us. We need to pick it up. We need to lead this offense. We need to. If we're not playing 100%, then that's bringing down everybody else. So.
What is the locker room like right now? How's everybody handling this?
We're focusing on next week. It's okay.
I was going to say, you've seen the highs and lows of college football. When a team hits this point, what's the best thing that you can do as a team?
I like to say football is football. At the end of the day, somebody going to win, somebody going to lose. Obviously, you don't want to be on the losing side of the bracket. But even if you're on the losing side, you still got to find a way to win. Even if you're on the winning side, you still got to find a way to win. So it's kind of like, for me, as long as we stay together as one, as Coach been preaching, the goals are still ahead of us. We still got a conference play starting next week. We still got a conference championship we can gain. Who knows? The right team might lose, and we got a shot at the college playoffs. So we're not giving up on our goals. It's highs and lows in football. You take the highs and you take the lows, and you keep your chin up and you keep playing. So that's kind of one of the things as a leader, as I'm preaching to the boys is. We're a good football team, and we're going to continue to be a football team, good football team, as long as we stand together and, not getting off track, worried about what the outsiders say or what somebody think about our football team when we've been grinding our winter, our summer to display our talent and everything. So, that what comes with it. Everybody not going to be a winner every week. It's football. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose, like I said. But, we just got to come back next week and keep preparing. It's a short week, but we just got to keep playing and stand together.
How do you keep or build confidence, other than winning, in a week leading up to a game, as a roster? What can you guys do to kind of have that confidence bounce back?
I mean, personally, I see it was a lot of bad, but it was extremely a lot of good out that field tonight. So we're not just going to look at the bad. We got to look at the good, too. Like I said, you got to take the highs and the lows, and we had a lot of highs tonight. Like I said, the outcome was the outcome, but we got a good football team, and we got some great boys. We got a great man, leading us as far as coaching staff. So, just continue to listen to what they say because they done been through where we trying to go. So continue to listen to what they say and continue building on us as a team and not just pointing fingers or saying we could have did this better because, it's a three-phase team. It's a three-phase game. Got special team, offense, and defense. So we all got to play together as one. So, that's one for me.
I know some key guys on both sides of the ball. Tanner and Jacob both came out of the game. How do you guys have to adapt to that?
Offensive-wise with Tanner, just next man up, be ready. It's Alex is the next man up. He's a 5th or 6th year, so he has the experience behind him, and he'll be ready.
Like you said, the next man up. It's football. It's a physical game. You know, people gonna get banged up. People gonna get hurt. You know, you got to look to the next man and say, hey, you got to do exactly what Mook did. You got to do exactly what Turner was doing because they was the guys, and now you're the guy. So we don't expect like nothing different because we all been practicing and doing the same thing. You know, so like I said, just staying together and helping everybody out.
Do you think there's been a challenge with the injuries that have kind of accumulated across the season now, and now they're starting to pile up? Do you feel like there's more challenge to that?
Personally, I don't feel like it's a challenge because, like I said, like we one football team, and when the next man get in, we don't expect a drop off. We expect that man to get in and display his talent just like the first one did. So, for me, I don't think it's a challenge. I think it's I don't think it's a challenge for the team. I think it's a challenge for that person that got to step up because we expected him to, you know, play to the expectation and play to how we expect him to play, just like the first starter played.